Well, we need to talk about what we learned from playing Arsenal today, because there's quite a few things that we need to talk about. Now, the first thing is that our season cannot end soon enough because we have been atrocious. This season, just get me done with, get it over. We need to regroup and start next season. The fact that we're on a 6-game losing streak and show no grit at all with these players, few more matches. Luckily, we cannot get relegated. Well, we can still get relegated. I shouldn't say that's not a possibility, but we're not going to get relegated because of the bottom teams who they all have to play and what's all going to happen. But still, the possibility of us finishing in 17th position or 18th position, which I guess would be relegation, is quite remarkable because the way Chelsea have been this season, the amount of money we spent, this should not be a talking point, but yet here we are. On top of that, we should never play a back four with Thiago Silva. Now, I'm not saying it's Thiago Silva's fault, but we all know that this does not suit him and the players that are playing along with him. Frank Lampard needs to understand this. I'm not sure exactly why he keeps trying the back four with Thiago Silva. If you're going to run a back four, go with Fofana and Bada. I think it's going to be the better option. And if you're going to do a right back, then with that, you have to put Chalobah there. You cannot put Azpilicueta. Now, he was a good player this match. I'm not going to take anything away from him, but with his years, his legs, you can't really expect too much from this player in a back four. And again, I think he got overworked. As you saw at the end of this game, he was completely gassed, and you're going to run him into the ground, which I know he's a lot older, but with these few games left, we don't really have a right back besides Azpilicueta. So again, run a back five for the rest of the season, or if you're going to do a back four, play those other guys. After that, we need to talk about Raheem Sterling. This man, I don't know how he's still starting matches. There must be something going on in practice sessions because watching him in a game session, I do not know what Frank Lampard's been seeing in this player. Noni and Modric should be starting the rest of the season. Get more confidence with these players. I don't care if we're not winning a single more games, but get these players on the pitch, get as many minutes as they possibly can. Now, hopefully, Noni didn't pick up an injury to his calf in this match. Did score a goal, which again, great for him. Applaud the player. Great finish. So again, hopefully, like I said, we can keep building more confidence with this guy. Same with Modric. Needs more minutes. Frank Lampard saying that he's not playing defensively wise, which is why he's not starting. I don't know how much worse you can be than Sterling. So again, play Modric. He's got the pace. So again, hopefully he can run back and defend for us better than what Sterling's been doing. And on top of that, the last thing we need to talk about is stop running a back three. Again, if we're doing a four, do not do three in the midfield. It looks great on paper. It looks fabulous on paper. But when it comes to actually playing this formation and playing a match, our midfield is completely vacant. They don't know what they're doing, as we saw in the first two goals. Enzo Fernandez just being a pedestrian, just watching the ball being played into the box. And again, I'm not faulting this player because it's the formation we came out with. We have to, again, pair him up with a CDM, or we have to put more players in the midfield. We cannot just do three. And for the life of me, do not start Aubameyang either. Kai Havertz, yeah, cannot score goals, but at least he's going to put the effort into it. So this was one of the hardest games. I think Brighton broke me, but this one is just kicking you while you're down. So that is what we saw and learned from this Chelsea match. Hopefully Frank Lampard can do something about this because, again, this has just been a terrible season. So that is it, and I will see you in our next video. But comment down below what you guys think about this game and where you see the rest of the season going. I want to know what you guys think. So that's it, and I'll see you next time.